Okay, go.
From Nashville Soccer Complex in Nashville, Tennessee, this is the 2018 USAFL Central Regional Championship Men's Division II as the Ohio Valley River Rats and the white and purple jumpers take on Oklahoma Football Club in the gray jumpers with the red. They're going from right to left. Sending that one down as Oklahoma in attack, but handballing it back there was the man and Scott Schroeder for the Rats. Handballs that one around. Over to get it is Marakian for Oklahoma. Tries to go the subway ball route. Ball goes to ground. Zitko able to knock his man off there over into the corner. Picked up there by Zenk. And Zenk continues that one on where it's marked by Kyle Strensky. Strensky will send that one deep. Goes up the far side, over the top, handballs it nicely to Strensky, who was running all the way back for that one, but it's picked off. Handballed into the middle of the ground, getting pushed out of the way by Matty Soiling there was the man in O'Connor. And then that one is held in there, and we'll have a ball up. The Ohio Valley River Rats, combination of several clubs, Cincinnati Dockers and the Louisville Kings, with one player, we mentioned Zitko, from the St. Louis Blues, who are still around, as Sneed dropped the footy. Walker got thrown down, and it's an improper disposal, and it'll be a free kick right in front as Eric Floyd, Sleepy Floyd, as he is known, former Revolution player, he'll go back and try and open the scoring for the River Rats. If they win the game today, then this game here, they will win the Central Regional Championship for Division II. We'll talk about the other end of that one as Floyd's kick is on the way. It sails to the left. It's through for a behind. First score of the game to Sleepy Floyd. It's a behind, 1-0 for the River Rats. The River Rats win, it's academic. However, if they lose, it will come down to percentage. Now, Oklahoma is 1-1. They had a big win, a 96-point win over Atlanta earlier. Atlanta 0-2. Des Moines, who is now playing Atlanta, will want Oklahoma to win and maybe get a fairly big win over the Kookaburras. Their percentage was even at 100%. That is exactly even. But the thing that hurt Oklahoma was the fact that Des Moines defeated them this morning by a good 50 points. So we'll have to see what happens. But of course, if the River Rats win this game, it's all academic. Ball will come spinning back into play. It gets knocked down, picked up, and then sending that one forward, and that wasn't even 10 meters, I don't think, but it's paid to Woody Stone. Stone goes down deep. It's picked off. The kick is in towards goal. It will roll, it'll skip, it'll hop, and it's there. Goal to the Ohio Valley River Rats. Give that one to Derek Zenk. First major of the game. 1-1-7 for the Rats. And Oklahoma yet to score. The River Rats have won, I'm going to mess this number up, I think it's 6 Division IV national championships. And, of course, Oklahoma came in last year and rolled over everybody, including New York's B-side, to win their first national championship. But here they are, still plenty of time, as Stoneham put that one on for that. Oh, he's got to be gone, absolutely, as Farber was chased down by James Howell, and he heard the howl and got the mark and got the tackle and the free kick. Farber did not hear those footsteps, and he was absolutely claimed. Sent that one long as Stephen Raspold throws off Zenk, shouldered into his face, handballed up over the top, and then taken down quickly by Donato was the man in Pellercells. And it's marked by the River Rats coming out the near side. And it's marked defensively by Stoneham. Ty Stoneham comes right down the middle. Left-footed kick inside the mixing machine, and all alone was Dustin Hayes, and Hayes takes the mark. Well, a fair bit of people coming into this were tipping the Rats, but If Hayes can kick straight here, it'll be back to a 1-point game. The kick is on the way. The goal umpire had to run over to his left, and it, in fact, has missed everything and gone out on the full. Well, that's not going to do it. So free kick for the Ohio Valley River Rats. They made the Division III Grand Final back in 2015 when they lost to Portland. The Steelheads winning the first of their two D3 national championships. Kept in play. Going after it there is Calero for Oklahoma. And that one is shuffled along the ground. Kicked up high into the air. Drops in front. Cycling back is Jack Jacobs, one of the Louisville veterans. A lot of veterans on this team, this River Rats team. Some of these guys pushing 50, which is great to see that they're still playing. It's been around since the beginning of the league in '97. That one is sent in, and Marakian takes the mark. Oh, he had two players around him, and they all overran the football. And Marakian, who also is on the port side of all of that, he sends that one towards goal. A pretty good kick from the veteran, but it was touched on the way through. Oh. First point of the game, however, for the Buffs. That takes them on to 1 point. I thought he went like this. All right, we're being told that Marakian has kicked the goal. Thank you.
Hold on, now they're talking about it. Hold on.
Oh, there's a review. Okay. We're going to have... Luckily, we're filming that. I was right. All right, so it is a behind to Marakian. It is 7-1.
Hey, behind you! Stay behind you!
So in any event, here come the River Rats. Now their lead down to a goal, and it is dropped. They handball it around. With it is Hanovan. Magical Mike Hanovan, as Scooter Matheson calls him, and it's picked off by West. West goes to the right side now, and it is marked by Brazel. So Dustin Brazel, one of the founders of this team, he'll go straight down the guts, where it's picked off by Jacobs. Jack Jacobs will send that one back the other direction, through the middle, marked by Schroeder. I believe that was Schroeder. And now out to the near side, looking in the direction of Hanovan. Hanovan is able to keep it in play. Able to dance away from O'Connor, and then kicks that one up into the corner, into the pocket, and then getting shoved out of play was Colton Atwell, as West was in against Atwell. 7-1, the River Rats the lead. Brian Barish here in Nashville, the 2018 Central Regional Championships. As the ball gets knocked down to Strensky. Strensky sends that one through, picked up, and here they come the other way. Comes Crawford for OKC. Sends that one deep. Brazel was holding Stone, but not called. And the ball moves on. Stone was taken down again, and that'll be a free kick. Not sure what happened, in fact. It is a free kick to Woody Stone. Thomas Newman Woody Stone. That one is sent deep. One-on-one contest marked by DiGennario. He turns around and goes quickly and finds a cutting Matty Soiling. So here is Soiling. The kick is on the way. Matty Soiling has kicked the goal. Goal to the River Rats, and they extend their lead. 2-1-13 for Ohio Valley. 1 point for OFC. Matty Soiling, based in Louisville, been around since a lot of these guys really for both teams, and it's been great to see, even though individually as clubs the numbers have not been there, as the Ohio Valley River Rats, which they first played together in 2008, and for all intents and purposes, even though they are not an official club, they are an entity within the USAFL. They play together just about every opportunity. They did not play together last year. Cincinnati played pretty much alone with the exception of a couple of guys from Indianapolis, as that one is sent down and picked off there by the man in Stoneham, who comes back quickly up the far side. That one will sit up in the air, and it's picked off by Hanavan, who will go down quickly, looking for, well, he was looking for Floyd, but Sleepy couldn't get to it. Instead, that was Crawford. So that one will be sent back. Ball goes to ground. Over to get it is Stone. Handballs it back. Sent that one on is Zank, who had the first goal of the game, and that one is marked by the man Ian Crawford. Crawford's had a lot of the footy here in the early going, with his team down 13-1. Oklahoma 1-1 on the day. They lost big to Des Moines, and then won big over Atlanta. As that one goes in, and it's marked again by Crawford. Gets it away quickly. Over to Castleberry. Brandon Castleberry. I love that name. It's a very footy name. Up the far side now. Drop the ball. And then Stone was taken down with a half Nelson. They handball it around. The Rats, with good possession here, though, send that one in until that happened, and it's marked by Stoneham. So Kai Stoneham throws that one onto the left. Deep kick. And then, over the back. Almost taking the mark, but it's kept in by Ohio Valley. Able to get it away. They get it to Barton. Barton sends that one on. Ball goes to ground. Again, it's Hayes. Hayes sends that one in. Going up. Hood. No, but it's marked. Marked by Scotty Schrader. And Schrader goes out to the left side. Drops in front of Howell. Howell was taken down. Oklahoma wanted a call. They didn't get it. But running on and kicking the goal is Kalen Thrasher, and he does exactly that. First goal of the game for Oklahoma. They go to 1-1-7. It's back to a 6-point difference. 2-1-13 for Ohio Valley. Ball back in the middle of the ground, and a center square infraction, I believe, has been called. So it will be a free kick, and will go the way of Oklahoma. So they're Buffs trying to get something going here. This is a long kick from Stoneham. Ball goes to ground. Running through and couldn't get it was Thrasher, but it's picked up, and there's another shot for goal. That one was across the face. It's still in play as Pellercells tried to sent that one to goal, but it came across the face. It'll be a boundary throw-in, but now all of a sudden, after the River Rats had the early sway of play, Oklahoma has all of a sudden really pushed on the ascendancy. Ball goes to ground. Rats able to clear. Send that one in the middle, but it's all great jumpers except for Kyle Strensky, who sends that one on up to the far corridor. Hanavan is chasing after it, doing so after Castleberry. Castleberry tried to soccer it on. That's going to be kicking in danger. The first time was okay, but once who was that? That was Hanavan. Put his head over the ball. That was kicking in danger. So it will be a free kick to Magical Mike Hanavan, as he is called, up on that far side. Drops in front. Hood, or check that. That was Zach Love who burrows it out of there. The big bunch of boys from Oklahoma City and from Tulsa, as Walker was in there, and it will be a free kick. We'll go to the play of Ben Walker. Resides in the Tampa area, but comes back to Tulsa to play for Oklahoma City, as that one is paddled out of bounds by Scott Schroeder. And we'll have a boundary throw in. Ohio Valley 13, Oklahoma 7. Brian Barish with you here at the Metro Soccer Complex in Nashville, Tennessee. You know, I haven't heard a plane take off in a while. That's interesting. I wonder if they switched runways for us. That was awfully nice of them. Ball went back into play. And here is Stone out of the back for the Rats. And then that one is hocked over the top, and that one is marked. by Oklahoma, and it is in the personage of Stephen Raspold, who really has been all over the place. Raspold into the middle, and it's intercepted, but it's intercepted again. It was stripped there as Farber took it away from, I believe that was Zenk who he took it away from, and now they'll long handball in front. Handball to Marakian. Marakian trying to get away from his defender. Throws that one onto the right, but it curled too much. Oh, a little footballing jiggery-pokery there from Alex Marakian, trying to tie up the game, but it sails just to the side. 1-2-8 goes Oklahoma. 2-13 go the River Rats. They're down by 5 points. Ball back into play. Stone takes the mark. Stone goes down the middle. Knocked down. Getting pushed in the back there was Hanovan by Stoneham, but not called. And there's a long one down the middle of the guts. Over to get it, knocking that one forward. Walker trying to go back. And then going up and picking it up, and then all by himself. It's one-on-one the other way. A handball into the open goal square. And just going in and kicking the goal was Matty Soiling. Easy as you like, and really that's kind of a traitor's dilemma there for Oklahoma. 3-1-19 for Ohio Valley. 1-2-8 for Oklahoma. And the traitor's dilemma there is you've got a guy all by himself rushing into the goal, and as a defender you have the full forward there with you. So the question is do you charge the defender and leave, charge the attacker and leave your man open, or do you hang on to your guy and let the attacker go in towards the net, towards the goal? I got hockey on the brain. Ball back in the middle of the ground. 3-1-19 plays 1-2-8. And an infraction in the middle, and it will be a free kick to the Rats. Tell you what, it is hot, and it was hot earlier. We weren't feeling it too much now, but the mercury is at about 95 degrees. And these boys playing their third and final game of the day, and you can hear some of them looking for their second win, but oh my goodness, Matty Soiling. Oh, Soiling has kicked 2, and he's going to go back looking for his third. And the River Rats looking closer to their first regional championship. Soiling's kick is on the way. Umpire backs up, but he's going to come forward and give a 2-finger salute. There it is. Third for Soiling, fourth for Ohio Valley. 4-1-25 to 1-2-8. Ball back in the middle of the ground again. Ohio Valley looking for that Division II championship. Out on the far side. Kicked in towards the sticks and marked defensively. Well, all that momentum that Oklahoma had, and all of a sudden with a couple of quick goals, the River Rats have stolen it back from them. I'm sure Oklahoma would love to either try and take it away, or if they're not able to, would love to see halftime come. Looking for Hanovan, but it's off the side of his foot. Chasing after it is Cowell. Cowell can't get to it. Swinging a miss. He just tried to soccer it forward. Picked that one up, and then rushing through, he's going to square up. Kick for goal. Oh, nice mark. Nice defensive mark in there by Brian Reese. Woo. Reese went in there. I think that was Brian Reese who went up and took the mark. But in fact, it's been paid the other way. I thought he took that mark, but in fact, it's Matthew Barton who took it. So Barton's kick is on the way. They need a goal here. And it's been touched. Although the umpire doesn't look very sure of that fact. That hits one for a behind. That's the second one that's been very close as Barton sent that one through, and there is halftime. Well, Ohio Valley is that much closer to winning their first ever regional championship here in the Central Regionals. The score at halftime, it's the Ohio Valley River Rats 4-125, Oklahoma Football Club 139. Goal kickers in the first half, Zoiling and Zenk. Zoiling had 3, Zenk had 1 for the Rats. 1 goal only for Kalen Thrasher for Oklahoma. We're going to step aside, be right back with the second half of this one. You're watching the 2018 Central Regional Championships here on USAFL.com.